Hi, welcome back to Business by Tarot. This reading is for Virgo and it's October 15th. If you're a Virgo business owner, if your business has a Virgo birthday, this reading is for you. And I'm proud to announce that since this is Friday, I announced the winner for this week's free reading. We've already been in communications. If you want to be considered for next Friday's drawing, please subscribe, like your favorite video, and leave a comment. Let me know you're interested in a free reading. And if your name is selected, then I'll announce it next Friday. And I'll leave you a message in your as a reply to your comment. All right, so back to Virgo. Virgo, what is it that you want from the universe this week? What do you want? I'm going to do past, present, and future. Seems like I'm getting a good response for that. So I'm going to go with brand 6 here in the past. Branding is the personality of your business. Even if you're a sole proprietor, single shingle, even if you're not incorporated, you may have a date that you started as a sole proprietor. That could be your company's or your business's birthday. You're running a business. And branding, again, is the personality, the advertising, the marketing, the sales piece, the process of identifying how the customer is going to connect to you, how you're going to connect to the customer, and how you connect together with the customer. And brand 6 means that you could have had some disappointment. It's also nostalgia. You can see you have heart shapes with your friends. So you could be bringing in or have brought in help from a mentor. You were seeking solutions in your branding and advertising. Product 10. You know, whatever it is that you sell, and you could have really taken on more than you can handle. And you had a lot of enthusiasm, perhaps. You had a lot of enthusiasm and rush to get this started. You made some hard choices because you could take, this is a difficult tower of boxes here that are going to fall over by taking on too much you can handle. So it's possible that either you started the business already, or in your startup process of identifying what would work, what didn't work, you took on more than you can handle and you're asking for some help. Product 4, again, this is entrepreneurship. This is new opportunities, open to growth. And it could be that you're forced into making some changes. I think you're forced into making some changes because you had taken on more than you can handle. So let's see what's going on today. Audit. No surprise. And I don't have my light on correctly. This is number 11 if you're into numerology. Auditing means that you're really looking for the truth. You don't want any deception. You're ready to fix whatever the problem is. You could be digging deep into the financials, or just digging deep into your whole business process, including the marketing. I think it's around your product or service that you're selling, because you also have product 6, which is you're really holding up all the balls in the air. And you felt you had an early success. You felt that you've been an innovator, that you're different. You could see the different personalities of the people involved here. And you're currently looking for this innovation. Money 3. This is the financials of your business, and it's a team spirit. You're definitely looking for help from a mentor, and you're looking for, you may be looking for complementary skill sets. You may be looking into what was the deception, what didn't work in your, in this first launch that you did, or what you're currently doing. And in the future, we have brand 4. So looking for new opportunities, looking for challenges, looking for excitement. You feel that that you're stalled and not growing. Yeah, product 3. This is around the product or service you're selling. And you're at peace with it, but you want to see the big picture. So as far as in the audit, digging it deep into the weeds, you also have to look at the big picture. And this gets back to currently looking at product 6.2. This is the big picture. And bringing in help to figure out the product or service you're selling. Yeah, and the money manager card also, which is talking about you felt that the business was stagnant. So you're really, really looking into what can be done. The financials are stagnant, they're not growing. So you're looking for good teamwork, you're looking for morale, you're looking for complementary skill sets. And then the brand 4, you also could be looking for, in your new opportunities, you could be looking for a strategic alliance to help you market. You sell cups, they sell saucers in 2 different industries, 2 different types of businesses. However, you target the same client, the same customer. Universe, what else can we tell Virgo? What else can we clarify on these messages? What else can we tell Virgo? What else can we clarify? Universe, what else can we tell Virgo? 2 of Wands. This is, 2 is always duality, 2 sides to the story, 2 opportunities, 2 ways to go, 2 business enterprises, 2 changes that need to be made. Maybe you have 2 ideas on how to handle the product or service you're selling. Maybe you have 2 different ways to target the same customer. Maybe you sell directly to the customer, or you sell through someone else that sells to the customer. Think of it as, you did sell a product, you could sell direct online to the customer, or you could sell as a wholesaler to a retailer who sells direct to the customer. So something is, you have 2 options there, or 2 avenues. 7 of Cups. There's still, this is, there's still some unknowns on how you want to do this. And you have the Hangman, which gets back to some confusion and delusion. So you're digging into this audit. You're digging into what you need to know in order to position your product or service. You're working very hard for that. 3 of Wands. This could be creative or versatile opportunities on how to sell and connect. It's business enterprises. And the Temperance, the Judgment card. You want this to be fair, but it also gets back to, there's some secret that's coming out. And that, you've got it 3 times now. The Hangman, the Judgment card, and the Audit card. You're looking for an end of deception. There's some, and they're not going to pull the wool over your eyes. You're going to find out what it is. Yeah. 10 of Swords. You're going to find out what it is. This is like clarifying the logic. You're clarifying all the logic. It's like you've achieved what this clarity is. What is this? And you have the King of Cups. Absolutely in charge. You are, and you're also looking for honor and respectability. And it all has to do around your product or service strength. This is the, what I want to call the culmination of being courageous and also patient to get to the bottom of whatever this is. And the Four of Wands. You're looking for steady business and endurance for growth. Absolutely. You're looking for material success, and you have the Queen of Wands, business credibility. Whatever your expansion is, and the Page of Swords, this is inventing new things. So you want to invent for your business some way to position your product or service so that it's so unique, and you're still looking into the hidden aspects of what that could have been. But the truth, I mean, you got three cards saying the end of deception. And this brand 4 too. See his thinking, he's like, what don't I know? And this could be, what don't I know in my marketing and advertising? What don't I know about what's currently going on in my business? Because the product 3, you see the big picture. The money manager, you are, you had some discouragement, but it's looking for a major change. And I think you're going to find what it is you need to find in order to achieve this major change. I'm going to use the entrepreneurial oracle cards. Universe, what else can we share now with Virgo? What else can we share? Universe, what else can we share with Virgo? How else can we clarify this? Entertain. You're either in the entertainment business, you have to educate and entertain your clients, and you have to make them smile, laugh, and feel great when they interact with you about your brand. Going back to brand now. So you really have to, you could be in a very boring industry like an auditor or somebody who's doing a commodity or a routine service, or somebody who's got a routine product, like you're selling, iced tea and there's a million brands on the shelf. But somehow you have to find a way to make your ideal clients happy. And that gets back to what's the words that you use. Now here, a funnel card never ceases to amaze me. This is creating a dynamic customer experience that nurtures your prospects to become paying clients, building a simple sales funnel. So simple sales funnel. Let's get back to iced tea on the shelf. The customer has to know it's there. So are they going to the store to pick something else up, or are they seeing an ad or a brand, something on your social media, like you would see an ad on television to get them to go to the store to get it, or to connect with you online? How is that? And how are you making them feel happy so that they want to go and get and buy your product or service? What's that sense of feeling that you're selling? in addition to your product or service. Flow. Get more done by entering a flow state. Completely and joyfully focus on what you're working on without multitasking. You know, I spent a lot of time in India studying metaphysics, and staying in the present, staying in the present, staying in the present, staying in the present. Focus, 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 focus is really what they taught us to stay connected with our divine. Stay in the present, stay in the present. Know what you're doing at this moment. I'm not thinking about the past. I'm not thinking about the future. At this moment, I'm thinking about how through me, the divine can help you, Virgos. Stay in the present. Broadcast. Develop your unique voice, then get the message out to your ideal audience. Consider starting a podcast or radio show. And you also have direct. Again, who's your ideal clients? Find and direct your ideal clients and customers to your offers, website, content, social media channels. This is all about connecting with your ideal clients. But first, you have to identify them. The more you can be very specific about who your ideal client looks like, even if you're selling to another business, you're always selling to people. So you have to get the message out. You have to stay focused. Again, this flow, you know, staying in the present without multitasking and direct, these are very complementary. You know, you have to be very direct at what you're doing in the moment. And connect with them by broadcasting, podcasting. Do more videos, do more audios, and use the words that entertain them. Get them examples of your product or service. Universe, do we have a success card to share with Virgo? Universe, do we have a success card to share with Virgo? It's great readings, Virgo. I hope this resonates with you to keep building on what you're working on. RuPaul, very flamboyant, very entertaining. Tailor conventions to suit you, bespeak volumes, a showstopper never stops showing up. The showstopper, the entertaining card, look how colorful they are. This, you know, be direct, look at the group of clients you can choose from. Identify who they are. Go back in your audit, whatever audit you're currently working on, and come up with what was successful, what wasn't successful. Focus on what was successful and focus on what you think from your research that your customers will want to hear to make them happy and smile and be glad they bought from you and that they feel they get the value from you. Everything is swapping value, paying for value. Everything has to be valuable. We just don't spend the money unless we feel we get something in return. And that's human nature, unless we're giving to a charity, in which case we get in return gratification. So I hope this reading resonates with you, Virgo. Please come back again soon. Don't forget to leave a comment, a like, and subscribe. And let me know if you're interested in winning the next free reading, which should be announced next Friday. Take care now. Bye-bye.